you guys so much for coming. We're so excited to be here and talk about how to manifest your soulmate. Yay!
There she is.
Oh, this is a friend that, yes, welcome.
Hi.
We just started. You're
Good.
perfect timing. Beautiful crystal necklace.
Thank you.
So thank you so much, Green and Tonic, for having us, Christina. We're so excited to be here and to be able to do this workshop with all of you tonight.
Yes, and I'm thank you as well. I'm Josh Watson. Did you introduce yourself already?
I don't know, I'm Ashley.
So we're here to talk to you. We're going to give you 5 simple steps to manifest your soulmate. Ashley and I have both, we manifested each other. We used our own process, and they're quite different, but yet they're the same. We found 5 steps that really brings our 2 processes together. So we're going to share with you a little bit about our story, and then we're going to get you into the process to manifest your soulmate.
So who's ready to manifest your soulmate? Alright, so, Josh and I, our story, if you know us, you would know that even though before we met, we were on our individual paths, and when you look back at it, you see that we were step by step, just coinciding with each other. And the first thing that we both really did was really make a declaration to the universe to say that we were ready, we were willing, and that we were open for love.
Absolutely, yes. So the first thing that we both did was made this declaration that we were ready for love. So that's the first part that's important to manifesting your soulmate, letting the universe know that you're ready for love in your life. And in that way, the universe is hearing your call, saying, okay, this person is ready for love. And meanwhile, so I made that declaration, and the second piece, when I did that, I got into psychotherapy and was going twice, 3 times a week to really focus on the patterns that were obstructing love really coming into my life. And so it made it really showing up to be a part of the creation of love into my life. So.
And not to say that everyone has to go to therapy 2 to 3 times a week to find your soulmate. That's not true.
Lord knows I need it.
But what we're talking about is really getting into and becoming aware of the emotional blocks that have been making it difficult for you to meet the one. And being open and honest and being in the process of being able to do that. So becoming aware of what's been blocking you.
Absolutely. So becoming aware of how the patterns that you're creating and how you're participating in how love is showing up in your life. Sometimes we can feel like, okay, this is just happening to me. This isn't working to me. So we feel like more like the effect of life is happening, but realizing, okay, I am also participating in this creation. If I want to hold space for love to come in, then I need to clear up my side of the street.
And then the next part is my favorite part, which was that I made a list of everything that I wanted in my partner. And it was really fun and exciting, and it's a time when you get to be creative and really just ask for what you want without being shy about it, without feeling like, oh, if I ask for this, maybe this won't happen, or maybe I'm selfish if I want this. No, it's about a time of you really owning what you want, because when you own what you want, you also therefore have to own that within yourself, because you can't expect somebody else to have what you can offer.
Absolutely. And so with that, it felt really good to be able to write down exactly what I was looking for in a partner, and to feel all the feelings come up, like after we're saying, well, can I really have this? Can I really ask for what I want? And so for me, I wrote down everything that I wanted, and every night I would look at this list, and I would imagine that this person is really out there. So for these first 3 steps of declaring to the universe, making a declaration that I am ready to welcome this person into my life, and then the second piece of clearing up your side of the street, you're allowing the universe to saying, okay, he or she is creating space for love to come in, and then also broadcasting to the universe, this is what I want to come into this space. Right?
Absolutely. And then the next step is really about allowing the process to unfold. And so when you're allowing that, you're gonna meet your soulmate. So it's something that's really exciting. It's a action. It's like, you know, sometimes you have those thoughts. It's like, I feel like I should go this way to work instead of going the other way, or I should. Yeah. I should go this way to work instead of going that, or I should go get coffee right now. It's about taking, when you're ever having those hits, it's about really acting on that and learning from your gut feeling. I see you laughing, I'm just laughing too. Because you know what I mean, right? And so it's about having fun in the process, because the more you're having fun in the process, the more likely you're going to attract somebody into that space that you want to have fun with.
Yes. And so with this, you know, it's like, this should be a fun process, right? Thinking about love coming into your life. So if you're making the declaration, you're clearing the space, you're making it very clear about what you're looking for, then it can become an interest of like, okay, how is life going to show up now? I'm going to just trust that love is going to come in. It was interesting for me, I remember as I was doing this, doing all those steps that we're talking about, is life just suddenly bringing a lot of people into my life so I could learn the lessons really quickly that I needed to learn so that I could just start really clearing the space. And right after that, I knew the momentum was picking up and that my soulmate was coming. Yes, yes. And so the co-creation and the manifestation part really comes together in the last step, which is taking action, taking part in the co-creative process of manifesting your love. So you're feeling good, you're feeling joyful, you're inspired, you've made it clear to yourself, firstly, and to the universe what you're looking for. And then really taking action and inspired, just really enjoying it. And then when you start to feel like, okay, there is somebody that's coming, you can feel it coming, being okay with letting go of the ideal of maybe what you're looking for and participating in whoever's coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's like taking the list, the ideal list, and then you're like, okay, well I can open up this piece and that piece once this person shows up.
Yes. Because what I will say, and I was going to tell this little story later, but I'll share it now because it's coming up, is that I made a list, and my list was very long. There were a lot of things that I wanted. And as I was dating, some of those things came off the list, and some new things came on the list, because you get to you're dating, you're refining your list, you're learning the lessons that you need to learn to find what it is you really, really want, and what is it you can live without. And, you know, when I met Josh, you know, he had everything on the list, but he came in a very different package than I had expected. So if I was so focused on what this list looked like, I totally would have missed out. And he actually has something that's similar, right?
What was it? Tell me, remind me.
Like I was a different package than you expected too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you weren't exactly. All I knew was what I was looking
Physical
for.
type?
Yeah, physical type, right? It was just sort of physical type, or maybe, like for example, I was raised in a Jewish home and just assumed that I would marry somebody Jewish. Now, that wasn't on my list, and it wasn't something that was necessarily important to me. That was just something that I had an idea of that was who it was. And Josh isn't, and that was perfect for me. And with that too, when you're open and you're ready and you're excited, Josh offered me so many things that I couldn't even imagine to put on my list because I didn't even know that those existed yet.
Yes.
So meeting him also allowed me to expand on the things that I didn't even know that I wanted because I didn't even know that they existed.
Right. And with this, love is an alchemy, right? It's two people coming together, and it wasn't like, okay, she's everything on the list, and now I'm all set. So and with that, it became an alchemy of us learning how to love each other, be with each other, and then discovering those pieces that were on our list in a very alive, natural way. So it wasn't like I ordered her from a catalog, or she found me on overstock.com or something.
It was Match.com.
It was Match.com.
It was Match.com.
Right. So, and with these 5 steps, what it really primes you for is that alchemy when you do meet that person. So you do have that declaration. You do know that, okay, this is something that I manifested, I created, I wanted. I am seeing, I'm with the person that I wanted to be with. And I'm also engaged in this process of looking at myself and how I'm participating in the creation of the relationship. So when you meet that person, you're already building awareness around how am I creating this right now? And that's something, as you know, relationships always have pieces that come up. So when you're in that alchemy with that your soulmate or whoever it is, while you're on your journey to find your soulmate, you're always engaging in that process of how am I creating this right now? And that's something that you carry into your relationship with your partner. So is everybody ready to get started? Okay, great. So we're going to start with a meditation to get you primed for the manifestation process. So everybody just get comfortable. You put down your cups and I'm just going to invite you to just close your eyes for a moment. Just allow your body to sink into the seat. Feel your feet on the floor. Just feel the corners of your eyes relaxing. Mouth relaxing. Just allow the breath to move in and out naturally. Just taking a moment, noticing maybe some of the thoughts that came up in the discussion. And then just allow them to move away. Coming to a clean slate. Feeling the body and the mind, spirit and heart all coming together as the breath is natural. What I'd like you to do now is just think of a time where you felt filled with so much joy. Any time in your life, maybe when you were young, could be today, something that happened you felt really good. Capture that memory, the feeling of it in your body, all parts of your being, as if you were experiencing it right now. And now letting go of the memory, see if you can just hold on to the feeling of joy. Feeling of joy resonating in your being, right? Now with your imagination, allow that feeling of joy to unfold. Just imagine what your life is moving forward. You bring that feeling of joy. Imagine what it would feel like as that joy is moving forward. After this presentation, tomorrow, 6 months ahead, a year ahead, how would that joy unfold in your life? Now feel that the joy is the magnet, the attraction, to even more joy. And in this space, you attract your life partner. Already feeling so much joy. This partner looks at you and sees you fully alive, living your life, smiling at your experience of you just being fully yourself. Allow the fullness of that feeling circulate throughout all the cells in your body, layers of your mind, filling your spirit. And you and your partner sharing that joy together. Releasing the visualization, just for a moment, sit in that feeling, that connection. The body feel rested. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes.
we get into all of the steps, we're going to all do them all together and in more in-depth detail. We have to really talk about and understand what does it mean to manifest, right? And really understand what that means. So to manifest is to consciously co-create with the universe and the powers of the universe. And what I mean by that is the powers of the universe, we talk about the law of attraction. And the law of attraction means that whatever energetic vibration we are, our thoughts, our feelings, our behaviors, anything that we are doing is attracting a like physical experience to us right now in this moment. So, the thing is, anytime, day or night, we are always co-creating our experience, our physical experience, what is in our reality, all the time. But when we're manifesting, we're doing it consciously, and we're doing it in a way to bring to us the desires that we really want to have. So oftentimes what's happening, people will have life experiences and be like, why is this always happening to me? Like, I don't understand it. And what's happening is that you're so focused on what you don't want that the more you focus on what you don't want, you're actually creating more of what you don't want into your experience. So to do that, we start becoming more conscious of it so that we can start co-creating with the universe and attracting to us what we want to experience in our life.
Yes. So what we want to do is take that piece that Ashley was just talking about and relate it to attracting your soulmate, manifesting your soulmates. It's becoming the vibrational match of that which you want to create.
Has anybody ever manifested something before? Yes? What have you mind sharing with us?
My whole life.
Your whole life?
Seriously.
Yeah?
I do it not even but I've created an empire.
That's amazing.
Houses, cars, stuff.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Houses, cars, and empires. That's great.
I love it. I love it. What about anybody else? Houses.
Yeah, real estate.
Oh, wait. Here, come on over. Come sit.
Hello. Come join us.
Come join us. Hi, Ashley. Houses. Anybody manifest money or jobs or maybe movie tickets? Anything?
Road trip.
Road trip. Awesome. So we have the ability to, and what we're talking about today, the principles that we're talking about and the steps, we can use manifest your soulmate and everything else. We're just talking specifically about something because that's something that we have to really be experts in.
Exactly. So your thoughts impact your emotions, which impact the vibration, right? So in the process, by making a declaration, you're changing your thoughts, and then by clearing out also some of your side of the street, you're cleaning out some of the emotional, maybe leftovers that you don't need, the excess, and then by making with the declaration, as you're changing your thoughts, you're letting the universe, you're changing your vibration so that the universe can respond to that also. Okay? Everybody? Okay, great.
Alright. So everybody's going to get a sheet. And for those watching on Facebook Live, you can get one too at some point soon. So what we're going to do together is we're going to actually go through the steps to how to manifest your soulmate. Okay.
All right. Is the declaration I want, or I see, or...
So, why don't we'll read you an example we have. So, I'll read it to you. Dear Universe, I am ready to meet my soulmate, my life partner. I am open myself up to meeting this wonderful man or woman who will have the qualities and values I desire to share in a conscious partnership filled with love, joy, and abundance. I am willing to make the changes that are necessary that will make me an energetic match for my soulmate.
Stand down.
I use that one.
Copy paste.
But if you can, just take a minute and just think about, like, what do you want to declare to the universe that you're ready for? What do you want to call into your life? And what is it that you're willing to do to make that happen?
It can be simple.
Yeah.
You're just letting the universe know, I'm ready.
Oh, sorry. Go.
I would like love. This is what I'm willing to do. I'm willing to clear some of this stuff up. And then I'm wanting to, what you're wanting to call in.
Fingers again.
Sure.
Also, if you guys give us your email at the end, you'll get this too. Yeah, so but you can say it again.
Dear universe, I am ready to meet my soulmate, my life partner. I open myself up to meeting this wonderful man, woman, who will have the qualities and values I desire to share in a conscious partnership filled with love, joy, and abundance. I am willing to make the changes that are necessary that will make me an energetic match for my soulmate.
See, we can do this for our clients.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So that's what we're doing.
I mean, I'm also a firm believer. You know, when we're talking about soulmate here, we're really talking about life partner. But I also believe that our soulmates are our friends, our clients, or the people we work for. You know, our soulmates are everywhere. So because our souls are always looking for somebody to have that spiritual lesson, so that we can become better people and grow. So
With love and joy and abundance. Yeah.
exactly.
I like this green joy and abundance.
Yes.
Replacing. I just wanted to read his.
She's cheating. She's copying.
There's no grades in here.
Really feel the significance of this, like that you are making a declaration, that you are letting the universe know that you're ready. I mean, it's a significant thing, right? I mean, to let, okay, if I can really create this, getting in touch with the universe and saying, bring it on, I'm ready.
Show me what you got, universe. Okay.
Everybody got it? Everybody ready? One more minute. Does anybody want to share what they wrote?
Guys,
Not the two in the back, though.
everyone want to share? Go ahead,
I
Betsy.
did it around work. I said I'm ready to meet my work partner in joy and abundance, values, energy, and ideology. I'm willing to clean up my side of the street to bring my energy and joy to a brand new business.
Love that. Beautiful. Thank you. Anyone else? I know it can be a private thing.
Yeah. So for step 2, making conscious what you are already creating. So this can be fun or not so fun.
It
Depending
all
on.
ends up being fun, but
Right.
it can also not be fun in the process.
Exactly.
You gotta dig a little bit. You gotta get a little honest with yourself and figure out why you've maybe been attracted to the wrong people before. And you know, what are those patterns? What are some things maybe that you saw from your parents or your relationships that you saw as a child that maybe you have recreated in the past in certain
first step really opens you up to being open to look at that. Okay, so I'm really ready for love, so I'm open to looking at what I'm currently creating. So if it's any of the patterns in terms of how you get into relationships or how you fall out of relationships, the type of people you're attracted to or you're attracting, any of those patterns. So really let's just take a few moments to just write down a few things that you can think about when you're attracting those people or when you're in relationship.
Just remember, we all vibrate energy, right? So if we're not in touch with what we're vibrating with, we can attract really funky stuff. We can attract really funky stuff. And so it's really important to become aware, because it's fun to be like, I want to find my soulmate, I want to find my soulmate, I want to find my soulmate. But if you're not in touch with what it is that you're attracting or attracted to, it's going to be really hard.
Yeah, and so maybe even sometimes like to begin, the first 2 or 3 that are coming up as soon as we're talking about it, like take notice of that. Those are the ones right on the surface.
I'm gonna make you laugh. I mean, I've met so many soulmates, I can't even tell you. Now I'm ready for my divine partner.
Okay.
Because for me, soulmates are about that.
Yeah.
Now I'm ready for the big honcho.
For you, soulmate
I
is
like
what?
that.
It was all about lessons. Soulmates are lessons.
Mhm.
I'm ready for the divine partnership.
Yeah,
That's a good way to put it.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, one way we looked at it too is like soulmate, the way that we were meaning is like the love of your life. And it sounds like maybe that you're thinking of. Is that with what you're saying?
That's it, so like the
Yeah.
ultimate. You know, no more lessons, none of that bullshit.
No more lessons.
There'll be lessons in the love of your life too.
Yeah, and your
It's
divine
not a
partnership.
challenge, you know, that people wish for.
Well, it sounds like too what you're ready for is for somebody to meet you in a place that is divine, right? And so being able to live from that divine space and clearing out anything that is not
Yeah,
that,
exactly.
right?
A true union.
That's good, yeah.
To be clear, so this one is we're getting clear with what we are creating. Like
Yes.
being objective about right now. This is what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Confess. Like,
Yeah. These are your confessions.
Like Usher did.
I heard that song this morning.
It's
Confession.
This way, it's kind of like an inventory of your vibration right now.
That's good.
That's perfect.
Is this, of all these steps, the hardest one to change?
I'm sorry.
Do you feel like this is the hardest step to change? Like if you're aware of what your patterns are, if they're potentially negative, like where you know you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, but yet it's comfortable to you, so like why would you, it's hard to break out of that routine. So like how do you, I can be very aware of what my pattern is, but I find myself just doing it over and over again. And like, I know it, I know exactly what I'm doing. And it's like, yet, I don't, there's a part of me that just wants to stop that. You know, so it's like that's probably the hardest one to sort of break that cycle.
Yes, that's a great point. Yeah, so step 2 is really highlighting this part of going through the process of transformation and changing your energy and committing to that so that you can become a vibrational match for what you're looking for.
How is it serving you to keep the pattern?
It's not. And I know that. And that's the thing. It's sort of like, well, it is. Somehow I must.
It's helping you not get hurt again. So it's also or hurt in the past deeply, but then you're just gonna kind of pick these losers that like can't really hurt you.
So you're bringing your past into your future.
Because you're my soulmate.
Because you know.
You two know each other?
Christina's clear. Right.
You know, too, it's also like you know, I think it's one of those things that when you're ready, when you know you're ready, you're ready. And you know, sometimes it's just that sometimes you have to keep making the same mistakes until you're like, no more. I am done. I will do everything within my power to make. This is me about a year ago with something different. I was stuck in a pattern, and I was crying, I was upset about it, and you know, I'd already met my soulmate, so it was something different. And I was just like, I just said, no more. I am done crying over this, and I will do everything within my power to make sure. Hand in hand. Oh, come see us. I will do everything within my power to not be in this cycle anymore. And as soon as I really made, and I wrote it down as my own commitment to the universe and telling the universe that I'm open and ready. And in that, I was given so many wonderful teachers and coaches and therapists that really help support me in that desire. But there has to be that point where you're like, I'm done. I'm so done with that.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's like where the declaration piece comes back in. Like, I'm declaring to the universe, one, that I want this to come in. And with that, I'm willing to do the change that's necessary for that to happen. Along those lines, like what Ashley's saying, when I've done this in different areas, and I've just said enough, or I'm really ready to change, the universe just does bring the right people in at the right time to help with that change, so that to support you and whatever the changes of the patterns are. That's why that declaration is so important.
And it's really about also, it's because, you know, because sometimes I don't even know if it's destructive, but like those safe behaviors that keep us in that box, you know, they can be really safe, but it's also about you really believe that the universe is on your side and that everything is working out perfectly and that the perfect partner is out there and he's doing his own work and it's going to match up perfectly in divine timing, that you can also let go and trust and have faith, and that can also sort of ease the
We'll get there.
and we're going to get into that.
All right, so let's get into the fun
So the next part is, as I mentioned, my favorite, which is making your list. So make your list: tall, dark, and handsome. If religion is important to you, put it down. But I also want you to get into the feeling that you want to create or that you want to feel in this partnership. What is it about meeting your soulmate that is so attractive to you? Because you want to feel what? Or your divine love?
Well, I'll just be honest, what happened to me recently. I met a man, and the first time in my life, I was in the fullness of my being in his presence. So that's what I want to feel 24/7.
Beautiful. I want to, exactly. So that is part of making a list. I want to be in the fullness of my being with my partner.
So as you start this exercise, right from a place of joy, connect with your own joy so that whoever you're going to attract is attracted to your joy and not coming from a place of lack or any of the other patterns. So you want to connect with your joy first. And with that, the meditation that you did, that's what it's all about. Connecting with joy and then attracting from that place. We're always creating, right? So that's the place to start. So take a few moments. Have fun.
This is the fun part.
didn't know that feeling I had actually exists.
Right, exactly.
So how would one, do you think, be open to all those unknowns, those positive unknowns?
You can add something at the end.
What?
I'd like all of these things or something better, or something,
Oh, yeah,
or something
something
more.
more. Something that, yeah.
That is in the highest good for all.
Yeah.
I'm cheating.
Do you have a list
Oh,
already?
you already have one? I already have a list.
Fantastic.
I love it.
Cool.
Okay, you guys ready for number 4? So number 4 is let go, allow, be open, be inspired, be joyful. So this is where, you know, you made a declaration to the universe. You said, I am ready, right? And then as you're in your readiness, you're saying, I am ready to work on all of my stuff and clean up my side of the street so I can be my best self to attract my best partner, right? And so in that, you're making your list, you're becoming more refined into what it is you're desiring. As you're doing that, you're becoming more and more of an energetic match for that person. And then this is a time to really play. This is a time to have fun. This is a time to be inspired and allow yourself to go to that other coffee shop or take that other route to work, you know, tomorrow, or I don't know.
Just be inspired with what's happening in the moment in your life. So as you're manifesting, what you want to feel is getting into this flow of life, right? So rather than maybe doing some of the patterns that you're used to, just being open to, okay, where is life wanting me to go right now? Allowing your intuition to guide you. So in this way, as your vibration is changing, you're connected to the universe and you're downloading these intuitions from the universe. Okay, I'm ready to be guided here. Set me up in some situations that may or may not attract my life partner, but put me on a course that will bring me there.
And you know, it's like Abraham Hicks talks about there's only a stream of well-being. So if we take that as it is, there's only a stream of well-being, there are only good things possible for me, then we can really let go and trust and allow. And the thing is true with that, if we get caught up and we trip on ourselves and we like do a pattern that we've done before and we're like, oh crap, I can't believe I did that again. You know, it's really about using that opportunity not to get down on yourself, not to create more and feed more of that bad habit, but to say, all right, I noticed it. I see that that's something that I need to work on. I forgive myself, and I take this as an opportunity to choose again and to choose from a place of love and flow and joy
And compassion.
and compassion for myself and for whoever may be also involved in it or something.
And I would say that that's bound to happen. As we bring our awareness and we're asking the universe to help bring in what we like, our patterns are naturally going to show up. So how we approach those patterns with love, compassion, forgiveness, all of these pieces, it allows us to see the pattern, heal it, release it, and then get back into the flow, the stream of well-being.
So what we want you to write down right here is what are some things, and we could talk about it too, what are some things that keep you in the flow, that get you excited, where you experience joy? Being with your dogs, me too. I love that. I just have one, but yeah, two of them. What else? What else keeps you in the flow?
We need to be with like-minded people.
Being with like-minded people, absolutely. Absolutely.
Being in connection and community.
Connection, nature, dancing. Yes, I love impromptu dance parties. It totally make me feel in the flow. We have them in our kitchen all the time. Music. Mhm. Absolutely. So just jot a few things down that resonate with you of ways that allow you to let go and just allow. Like music, dancing, yoga, meditation, exercising, nature, I'm giving you a ton.
The key is to think about what's going to keep you open with all of these. They're all intertwined. We can can let go, we can allow more, we can be open more.
It's like we have two options in our life. We can either expand, be in a place of expansion, or a place of contraction. And so what we really, when we're looking for a soulmate, in step 4, we really want to be in a place of expansion. So when we're in a place of expansion, we're in a place of connecting, we're in a place of relating, we're in a place of joy, we're in a place of excitement. But when we're contracting, it's sort of like we're isolated and alone and feel like we want to fall into a shell, which is sometimes necessary. It's definitely sometimes necessary, but it's about how we can go from there to expand.
And with step 4 and these 4 pieces, it's really also connecting you with the flow of love. Right? So if we're open, we're letting go, we're inspired, and we're open, you can really see how love is moving in and out of our lives. So it could be just something as simple as a new person comes in, maybe gets you a coffee, or somebody says, hi, you look great today. Just noticing those subtle vibrations of love coming into your life, into your vibration. And the more that you do that, the more that you notice that, the more you're stepping into that vibration of love.
Because love can be anywhere. Like I love going to the grocery store. I love Paula at Whole Foods. There's this checkout girl that is just fantastic. And she's so sweet. And we always have this great conversation. But it's like you can find love anywhere. And all of it feeds your soul. And all of that contributes to your own energetic vibration and how you match up with anything that you desire to create in your life.
Absolutely. So love is about connection. And these 4 steps allow you to be open, receptive, and engaging with how love is showing up.
Paula, she should have been here.
She would have loved it.
Which one is she?
There's the Whole Foods in, are you at one of Fairfield?
No, Westport.
She's in Fairfield.
She's wonderful.
She's wonderful. She's the best. Yeah,
When you go to Whole Foods once a day.
yeah. You're bound to see Paula.
So this takes us to the last step. So taking action, right? Inspired action. This is where the whole co-creative process comes together, where you've cleared out some of the patterns, or at least bringing awareness to them. You've made your declaration. I'm blanking here. And you've made a list. You've gotten clear with what you're wanting to attract, and you're open. And so here's when the opportunities start to come in, and love is showing up in your life, that you're willing to be a participant in the creation of it. Right? And so you're bringing these 4 qualities of being open and inspired to really allow this new unfoldment to happen. So whether it's somebody new coming in,
Someone at the grocery store.
and to be curious and open about where it's going to go. Right? Not allowing our old patterns and our old ideas and thoughts to get in the way, to be a resistance to that new energy coming in.
It's like, if you want to find your soulmate but you hate dating, like that's probably going to be a little bit of an issue, right?
And they know.
Right? You have to be open. You have to be open to the process of how it's going to go. And so it's important too to realize, all of just being like, oh, I can't believe I have another date tonight, right? Or something like that. How that already puts energy on the experience, and how that sort of manifests its own,
So with that, the key to finding your soulmate is to come from joy. That's the bottom line. Coming from joy, knowing what you want, being clear about it, and then being open from a place of joy. And in that place, you're going to attract what you want. Otherwise, if we're all creators, we're all creating our reality. And if we're coming from a different place other than joy, we're going to attract something that's related to that. So when you're taking action, joy is the guide.
On that note, do you have any questions for us?
And that's true for everything we just said.
Yes.
And why do we not live in that state all the time? It's ridiculous. Like, in our heads and stuff.
Yeah. human. We're human experiences. How do we come on this planet as these beautiful beings of joy and excitement, and then we live life and then we feel all like contracted and contorted, and it's our life's mission and journey to just be love, be joy, be excited.
I think part of it too, and this is why step 2 in this is so important, is that living from a place of love and joy is a choice at the end of the day, right? Because we can become influenced by so many things that can take us out of that. But really when I've realized in my own life that joy, love has to be a choice first. That not allowing the circumstances of my life to get in the way of the joy that I want to experience, but to experience my life as joy. And in that way of making that choice to live from love and joy, you become the creator, right? Whereas when we're living from another place, we're allowing the influences, our early childhood programming and conditioning to become the thing that is creating our experience. And when we live from that place of love and joy, then we open up the space to see all those patterns, to see all those things that have conditioned us to live in a certain way, to think in a certain way. And then we can put love, passion, look at those things, and heal those things out, so that we become much more of a container for the love and joy that we want to experience. Is that a mouthful there? Is that? Yeah. Any questions? Any more questions?
Questions, thoughts? You can ask us anything.
Like living in a sense of wonder, like, you know, when you experience something, it's just like, you know, like first time seeing it. There's a lot of the times, like I think there's times it's like in frequency motion, or you're just like putting whatever happened in the past into the future. So to see and experience, just like, you know, when you first meet somebody, whether it's a guy or someone you're like really listening to them, really paying attention, and you're like not thinking, oh, you know, they didn't call me or they're gonna do this. And so to have that experience of just having like a sense of wonder, for me, because then there's no judging, you know, you're just like fresh eyes all the time.
When I hear you say the word wander, I mean like openness.
Like
Wonder.
You know,
Wonder tomato.
yeah. We were talking about manifesting law of attraction. You can't help but, if you know Abraham Hicks and Esther Hicks, you can help but look at them. You know, something that she talks about is, you know, when you're looking to manifest, when you're looking to come out of like maybe a negative place, is using the phrase like, wouldn't it be nice? Well, wouldn't it be nice if I met my soulmate and he was all of these things? Like, wouldn't it be nice if, because sometimes we can get like, oh, I want him to be like this, and I want to be like that, and I want this to happen in my life at this time. But wouldn't it be nice? Just sort of softens it and just allows us sort of the energetic movement of joy. It's like a little bit of joy without putting our expectations or I want this right now. And where is he? And I don't understand why he's not here. And blah blah blah. And
Absolutely, and I think that's something that can happen very easily with this manifesting piece is like, all right, I've already made my declaration, and goddamn it, where is what I wanted to manifest? And it's not happening right now. And then if it does happen, it doesn't happen exactly how I want it to happen. So this piece, like what Ashley's saying, like, would it be nice? And it kind of fits with it, like what you're saying about just kind of wandering, like living in the place of wonder, of like, okay, if I'm just going to be open with what's happening and receiving it. Wouldn't it be nice if this happens? If not, I'm not attached. And that's where this piece of allowing happens. The importance of you made your declaration, you made it clear what you're looking to manifest, and then just allowing. Being in the allowing of it happening and unfolding. And that's the key. And well, that's one of the keys.
there's many.
There's many keys.
There are many keys.
So what I think with this allowing is connecting with joy and love first, as it is in yourself, making the declaration and the list, and then just allowing it to unfold. And just having the faith that you, being in joy and love, so much fun doing this.
I do too.
And like then finally meeting Ashley, it was like, oh my god, that was like the best journey ever. Yeah.
Dating should be fun.
Should be fun.
How long have you guys been married?
It'll be 3 years. Nice.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much for having us. And I'm gonna pass around if you're interested, we are offering, you can get this and it's like a free digital mini course. So you'll get this PDF worksheet along with a video of us talking to you guys, so you can kind of look at further. Yay! And just you need to brush up on your manifesting your soulmate skills. And also for those watching on the Facebook Live, just comment below if you would like me to send it to you as well, or you private message me and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much.
Thanks so much. Thank you everybody for coming.